This is part of the Secure Planet research priority because food security around the world is one of the biggest security questions of all, how we're going to feed an ever-increasing human population. And that, coupled with climate change, means that the major food crops of the world, rice, maize, wheat and so forth, are likely to be affected with reduced yields. The outcomes of this work so far have been the discovery of a very important gene, and what we did was to look in heat-tolerant rices in the savannah of northern Australia and found a gene which has a variation in it which allows photosynthesis to go on at higher temperatures, and of course this directly feeds into productivity of the plant. The reason we're doing this is that we know that the planet on average will increase in temperature about 0.9 degrees C over the next century. There are less optimistic forecasts that say it will increase more, but either way plants are highly sensitised to their environment and to temperature in particular. So it's absolutely vital that we find plants that can continue functioning at temperatures over 30 degrees in the tropical and subtropical zone. So what I would like to leave as a legacy is that there'll be a group of people who have an open mind about using wild plants in Australia to try to improve the 15 or 20 major foods that feed almost everybody on this planet. I think that's absolutely critical, and of course the scientific fact behind all this is that 80 or 90% of the genetic variation in our major food crops lies in the wild relatives of those crops, and so that's why finding the remnants of these wild populations before they're decimated, particularly in Asia, is absolutely vital.